Hello guys, today's trade recap for 29th August 2025. Today I took 2 trades, 1 loss, 1 win. Overall, I am up $42 on the day. Break it down. Basically, going into the day, I had the bullish bias. However, I was also a bit. I was. It was bullish, but it wasn't like uh, very bullish. It was just bullish. So yeah, the only thing that kind of invalidated my bias was this SMT. However, I kind of didn't really factor it in because we already inversed this gap. So I thought on NQ would just rip higher and take all-time highs and this low resistance liquidity on the lower time frame. However, we ended up actually shitting the bed. So let's zoom in. On the 4 hour, same picture. We made these equal highs on NQ, and you can see that this is low resistance liquidity. Like these highs are just all stacked up there. All of this is stacked. You get the point. So, and equal highs here. So let's go to the 15-minute. Turn this on. So basically, made these equal highs. Going into market open, we can see that Asia session and London session were quite bearish overall, and we engineered a bit more internal liquidity. The Asia highs here, and let me quite a bit of engineered liquidity up here, also on the 4 hour. Wait, never mind. Wait. On the 4 hour, we were in this order block, these order blocks, you know. So yeah, that was what caused my bullish bias. We were tapping this order block. So I wanted to see first, hopefully, a sweep of London low, SMT, then displacement, but it didn't end up happening. Of market open, you can see that first news we manipulated this high, tapped into a higher time frame gap, and made an SMT with YM. Just ended up shitting the bed. So once on ES, we took London low. Yes, once London low was taken on ES, I was really focused on these equal lows. Once we just ran like this was just in a span of like 30 minutes, we ran like, you know, 130 points, 140. So we just took this low out, and my eyes were on this low here, on these equal lows. And basically, I was trying to find an internal model to for those lows to be taken. So I wanted some sort of pullback first, and then hopefully an SMT, and then yeah. So if we actually put the fib, wait, no, that's the wrong. If we put the GAN box over this, from this news manipulation leg to this leg, we can see that we tapped back into the 75 extension, and we tapped into this 5-minute gap, which was actually the first 5-minute retrace we've had. Like 5-minute gap, mitigated 5-minute gap, not traded back into. However, this was the first time we traded back into this gap, and we made triple equal lows. So this was a very strong draw on liquidity. A very strong draw on liquidity, and yeah, I wanted to see these lows get taken out. So, because this is a lower time frame play, you know, kind of a scalp. Not usually what my trades are, because I usually trade the 2 minute at most, like at the very minimum. 5 minute mostly. So this time I zoomed into the 1 minute, and then I saw we respected the consequent encroachment of this gap. And I was going to enter once we get a change in the state of delivery on the 1 minute. Because we also had the SMT for value gap with YM here. So, waited, bang. Entered here. Stop at the SMT high, targeting equal low. However, this did not play out, partially because I didn't wait for that internal resweep. So now that we got the resweep, we got another resweep, which now formed the 3 drive. So now I'm even more confident, and I think it's, wait, where was it? Oh yeah, we get a 5 minute change in the state of delivery now, as you can see. Like, this is change here. So now I'm more confident. This is so. Now I'm more confident since we got this 5 minute change in the state of delivery. And we had, I think we had another SMT for value gap YM somewhere. I think, yeah, this gap. What is this candle? Yeah, this candle didn't end up getting traded up to on ES or Nasdaq, which is this candle's high. But however, on YM we did. So that however, I don't really trust SMTs with YM that much because I don't know. I don't have enough data with them. However, it's just an added confluence on already a decent setup. Decent setup. So once we got the 5 minute change, I think. Wait, where was the 5 minute change? Here. We also inversed this small gap, and we respected it. Its consequent encroachment. It's actually a BPR. Now that I think, it's actually like a triple BPR here. Bang, bang, bang. Respected. 3 drive SMT for value gap with YM. Stop above. I had it at this mitigation block targeting these equal lows. And bang, ended up playing out, and I was done for the day there, sweeping these lows. We actually got quite a good long setup, like, out of it. Manipulation right here. Inverse. If we get a change in the state, this was actually a very nice long setup, targeting something small. I don't know if this actually ended up playing out, but I don't think it went up all the way there. There's not really clear draws, but other than that, this was quite a good setup. Let's see what actually did. Yeah. Alright, decent. Okay. So yeah, this is, as you can see, first trade that I took was here. Short here. 449. I actually got a very shit fill. Holy fuck, I bottom ticked shit. Yeah, that was a very shit target. Close. first one was quite a shit trade, can't lie, but the second trade was alright. I mean, it wasn't alright, it was good. So, as you can see, this was the second trade. So, yeah, that is the day. Up $42, 50,000 in total.